As the war and possible solutions to it are discussed in other parts of the world, the results of the North Vietnamese offensive are an unforgettable reality here in South Vietnam. Long after the fighting stops, as it surely eventually will, all of this will remain part of the long heritage of the Vietnam War.
Remember to stop the bleeding!
And Devalle, the medic, having survived another... The enemy soldier who shot Jorgensen cannot be found. He may have survived or dragged himself off to die. The problem now is to get Hero out of here.
I'm Ronald Ortega. I was in the U.S. Navy. I was in Vietnam from 1972 through 1974. I was a gunner's mate on the USS Ogden. I've never felt or heard so much power. I mean, when that thing took off, it felt like, it's so indescribable. It was just a force that, man, almost blew my eardrums out. At 17 and a half, you don't realize what you really get yourself into. All you can see is the glory of it. If you go to Vietnam, man, I mean, it's a dog-eat-dog world over there. You're either here to die or you're here to kill. It was very challenging. It was very upsetting. And it was very real. White Cross was like candy. Jars of it available on the ship. That's how I got started. Black Beauties, Pink Ladies, Soapstone, Crank, and then meth. The line I crossed over is when I found out how bad people wanted it and how much money you could really make us. I was working and selling meth like crazy. Any place you go, one hit or hooked. I never really thought about, the damage that it was doing, not only to myself, but to other people. But after a while, you got all this money, you got all these so-called friends, and you're really not too happy. And the hardest thing that I ever been told from my daughter, if you don't get off the drugs, you can't come into your grandkids. I don't even want you around. This might even sound kind of crazy, but I'm glad I got caught. I needed to be stopped, and I got stopped. Am I grateful to the program? I am more than grateful to the program. Because like I said before, I couldn't go on living my life the way I was. Graduating drug court is just another way of saying, now let's see what you can do on your own. I already know what I'm gonna do. I got a plan. And I'm gonna stick to it. I gotta take it day by day, step by step, no matter where it ends. But at least I'm happy.